Judge is law-abiding citizen from Town 9 Association. What is she making? Some shit?
I hope you're doing better than me, baby. What are you making?
A necklace. That's nice.
That's two today.
Honey,
Yeah.
lady gonna help me get that?
Go wash up for dinner, puppy.
Take out.
It's not a takeout.
Fight.
It's a robbery. The guy just stabbed. It's hard to. I wanted to.
Kids like me.
Right. It's kind of messed up.
Case was a dog. The kid was only 15 years old when he committed the murder.
That's your 95% conviction.
It's actually 96.
96 now.
Yes.
Didn't know any better. I'd say you were gunning for my job.
You do know better. And you know that I'm aiming much higher than that.
There's no way that Judge Abrams honors it. I think that we can...
Re-evaluate your research skills. What else we got?
She's right. Got Section 901 of the Organized Crime Control Act, and you should let Sarah try. I'll oversee it. I mean, Helen Keller could try this case.
He wants to see Nick.
Let's just say I'm less impressed with his Harvard degree.
Very demanding.
We can't all go to Fordham.
I went to Fordham Night School.
You skipped the course on inter-office politics.
All I need is a jury to like me. Isn't that what you took to make the deal?
They killed a little girl, Nick. It's an imperfect system. And we its imperfect servants. However,
Some justice is better than no justice at all.
you need to tell the husband because he's waiting for you right now.
What? Do you trust me, Clyde? Of course. Darby has agreed to testify against Ames.
Why ask?
Ames will go to death row.
What about Darby then?
Darby will plead guilty to murder.
There's what, 5 years? At best.
Judge ruled that the DNA was inadmissible.
What?
Exclusionary.
This part of the case was clear cut. We had the blood on his shirt.
It's covered under the same rule. It's not conclusive.
They haven't to prove.
their faces. I saw them do it. I mean, they killed my little girl.
Be reliable. You get on the stand and the defense.
Because it's the truth. We can win
We
this
could
case, Nick.
lose. And then we'd have nothing. Millions of dollars, and then both of them can end up going free.
Nick, both of them are guilty. It's
not what you know, Clyde. It's what you can prove in court.
What about the evidence?
This man, he's a
I'm
murderer.
sorry. The
Nick.
deal is done. I'm sorry. But this is a victory for us.
Any great insights to share with Mr. Ames's trial unimpeded by continuances? A trial date is imminent. There's no cell phones in my courtroom, Mr. Rice. We've been over this.
That's just a point
Are
boy.
you married?
Excuse me?
Are you married?
So I can
Deserves to suffer for what he did. I mean, you can't fight fate, right?
That's a short memory. Don't beat yourself up. Too many other people out there doing that already. Look, there's some of them right now. Aurelius hired a servant to walk behind him as he made his way through. Man, you're only a man. Okay, man? Okay, man.
I got this now.
The press.
He is pled guilty to murder, but he is a cooperating witness. The DA's office has committed all of his resources. A fair sentence for Darby.
Just want to say thanks for being in my corner.
Get away from me.
We would get the wrong idea.
Let's go.
What's wrong?
On my job, boy. C minus?
Yes.
She's from Skano B.
No. No.
Please. There's a lot of crazy ass people out here.
Language? I'm right here.
And Daddy wants you to come out and that's good. You did this by yourself?
It's okay. Dad's gotta work, I know.
See, it's all right. Dad's got to work. And what is Dad doing today?
Lock up bad guys.
And why is Julie's child?
10 years old, right? You know that?
I know
Got
what
bad
that is.
guy stuff. Let's just talk to her. To one recital.
How many has she had?
Enough.
Love you.
Love you too.
Yes, hello. And no respect.
You don't have to go to this if you don't want to. Somebody fall asleep.
Except for the not waking up part. Does it bother you?
Your legs are looking real good in those heels.
Yeah, your DVD player broken?
Ames has no family. Felt like someone should be here for him.
I see the thing.
Romance down here today.
Here's an Italian section. You have to be conscious for this. I mean, this kind of cruel. Action horror.
Take her out. What the hell is going on?
And they're just watching this like the grandma.
Kill the guy you were trying to kill? What are we calling this?
A clear violation of his Eighth Amendment rights.
Machine, how does it work on a good day?
It's designed to be pain-free. 3 drugs.
I don't need a list of all the people who had access to that machine.
My people would not do this.
I appreciate that. Past and
It already happened.
Objectives can't fight fate.
Got history with him?
Put him away.
All right, 3 years. I think extenuating circumstances should be he didn't do it.
Still, 3 years at Marion?
Prisoner had been on death row for at this point is what was the machine?
What is that ringtone?
At your window. South side.
Joke?
South side.
Shit. Out of the way.
They're coming by him.
He's heading north.
Take the prints off the gun. Get rid of it.
No. Why are you doing this?
I want to keep you out of prison. See the abandoned factories. I tasered him, but you'll be waking up in another 90 seconds, so you better move.
Given direction by some anonymous.
Rise and fucking shine, bitch! Bring the fuck up! Come on. Okay. Take it easy. Let's go.
A sleeping police.
My little girl. I'll never see them again. You mind if I take this, Dan?
Why I'll never see my wife and little girl again?
You come from me.
This is the guy. He took it upon himself. Huh?
Came over to my house once before. To toxin. Should be nicely into your system by now. Nice as you. Leaves all the other
Vigilante.
perfectly intact. But you feel everything. About to experience more of that than you could ever fucking imagine. Saline solution. That should keep us going.
Action Dexter.
Really hard shaking. Are you alright? Adrenaline. So you don't pass out. Water on your tongue, so bear with me. Now this is for your penis, but we'll get to that later. Just not shitting me. It's like when I watched you slaughter my whole family and fight fate.
Revenge.
You like it? Yeah, I didn't want you to miss anything. Your heart is beating so fast. No, me too. Yourself.
Family photo.
Cut off every single one of your thumbs. Knew that I wanted to keep you out of prison. That was the truth.
Why is he recording them?
These committed had one thing in common, that was violence. But yesterday at that execution, that wasn't violence. I'm just thinking maybe we shouldn't be looking for Darby.
Jesus Christ.
Decapitated or not?
Rice.
Found him in about 25 pieces. No legs, no arms, eyelids were sliced.
In the warehouse where they found Darby.
What else?
He's a tinkerer, little invention. Buys some industrial properties around airports, chemical plants.
What is that thing? One in the restaurant.
Is this guy a lawyer?
He's an engineer.
Nick, look at this.
Probably research for the laws. Could collect it. That's it.
He give you any trouble on the way in?
No, nothing.
Can I help you?
Package for the Rice family.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
No, not you.
Just watching it anyway. Do not want to watch that. Still watching.
As a prosecutor, I'm breaking all the rules right now, and I don't give a damn. Because, and what you did, bravo. You're not gonna see a tear shed from me or anybody in my office. You answered them in the same fashion. What's your name, Clyde
Pro of the
Alexander
crime.
Shelton? Did you murder Clarence Darby?
I wanted him dead.
Rupert Ames, did you murder him as well?
Ames deserved to die. They both deserve to die.
And the one is an accomplice.
In my head, over and over again. It took me a long time. Counselor! Your 12:30 lunch with Judge Roberts. You might want to cancel the rest of the week because you're going to be busy. Sit down.
We have your confession.
You know the plans.
Oh, you do?
On tape, slam dunk.
Oh, really? I don't think so. Let's Think back. What did I say? B and Ames deserved to die? I think most people would agree with that. That I planned it over and over again in my head? None of these are an admission of guilt, Nick.
No, you did it.
Well, it's not what you know. It's what you can prove in court. Didn't you tell me that one?
Body was found on your property.
One of my many properties.
Using his own language.
The drug trade? That's an unsavory world. I bet you a jury would agree, or perhaps someone was trying to frame me.
Assholes in prison that thought they were smarter.
Why are we even here? Why are we having
What
this
do you want?
conversation? You're the one who makes deals with murderers, yeah. So I've come to make mine. A real confession.
What might that be?
A bed. But a nice bed. Do one for myself.
Bad.
Bryson,
You're making me crazy.
Clyde, I think you got me confused with detail people.
Bolted into the cells.
Well, that's what wrenches are for, dumbass. Adjustable lumbar support, that's the
I've seen the commercial.
That's the one I want. Frankly, I don't think I'm
Two
going to be
old
able to
people
focus
laying
on
in
much
bed.
of anything until I've had a good, revitalizing night's.
Let me think about that for a second. How about, look, no.
People playing.
What are you
Interesting.
doing?
What do you mean, what I'm doing?
Why did you tell him? Take your ego out of it, Nick. Shelton's got a point. This case is shit.
Call from your office. Say you're not answering your cell.
This video, Nick, I have never seen anything like it.
Calm down. Tell her that it's not real.
It was covered with something I couldn't see.
DVD to my house of him killing Darby. What? My daughter saw that on the mask. We need that confession.
You still want to bargain with this man?
Oh, here comes a bad.
I don't know that I want to be the one half.
I don't think he likes me.
Job.
Not the city, not even the country. So I dug a little deeper and I found some 9 properties under his own name. Then he transferred them to some corporation in Panama.
We've done this all along.
It's the industrial stuff that's curious. All right, I don't care what you have to do and who you have to fight is hiding those properties for a reason. Find them.
Got it.
That video wasn't real. Just some sort of horror film. Something she shouldn't be looking at.
Just a horror film, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. In light of Mr. Shelton's economic means and his...
Do you have anything to say, Mr. Shelton? Mr. Shelton.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What's going to say?
Your Honor, I'm a law-abiding citizen, not a flight risk. Prosecution has not presented one single piece of evidence. I find it highly prejudicial, even constitutionally offensive, to keep me detained without bail. Free slope, Your Honor. Haven't we
This one,
seen
lawyer,
the resistance both
Bundy.
international- Dave V. McDonough, docket number 041325.
I am actually inclined to agree with you. The state has failed to establish a compelling basis for its motion, and I will grant bail.
You're not to do that.
Thank you. You're about to let me go. Are you kidding me? This is why we're here in the first place. I don't remember who you are, lady. Because apparently, I just killed 2 people. And you were about to let me walk right out that door. Misguided are you?
Yeah,
I
the
beat you a
corruption.
couple of bullshit legal precedents, and there you go.
You
and
will
every
be held
day
in
you let
contempt of this
madmen and
court.
murderers back on the street. You're too busy treating deal what justice
You
is.
are now in
Whatever happened to right and
contempt of
wrong.
court.
Jesus
Remove
Christ,
this
what
bail
justice?
tonight.
And I bet you take it up,
Yeah, doesn't want,
bitch.
Philip.
doesn't want him to say anything.
Building your defense on insanity.
Daughter about good versus evil.
I don't have to.
But that's what this movie was about. Righteous prospering, the wicked suffering.
That was you on video killing Clarence Darby, wasn't it?
Yes, that was me. Shelton on the video killing Clarence Darby.
Not good enough, Clyde. I need some...
His fingers with bolt cutters, his toes with tin snips, his balls with a hacksaw.
Specific
Switching the
detail.
canisters when he server and swapped a few numbers around so the package came to me.
I'll go home. You go to prison. You know, the righteous prospering, the wicked suffering.
I had another confession, maybe.
Call a priest.
You have to give me something in return. Ounce porterhouse steak. Medium, maybe a little bit charred. With all the trimmings.
On the stairs. Nice.
A little bit of music with my meal.
First rule in negotiating, Clyde, you gotta have something to bargain with.
Would the light suffice?
Open it.
Exactly where he is. Just bring me my meal and my music at 1 o'clock exactly. Clock, Nick.
Here's a deal.
Inmates don't have access to the time. We tell them what time it is.
I don't care if he has a Rolex or not. We need
Some wait. Christ, he saw the guy's dick off.
Whether you like it or not, we are on his time.
They want angry. You're not smart enough.
Excuse me, waiter. You might want to put 30% down for yourself, my man. Hey, what time is it?
1 o'clock.
That's disappointing, Warden. I mean, how can you expect me not to fuck with you?
You get a spork. Idiot.
Come on, Clyde.
Okay. Here we go. That's 4 seconds north, 75 degrees, 10 minutes, 22 seconds west.
Anybody's watch but the wardens, you're already late.
Whole fucking skull into. How about that?
Over here, join me. There's plenty to go around. Some steak. You like steak?
Leave me some steak.
Silly.
So you got a girl or something?
You have a boyfriend in here now.
Fuck out of here.
This Constance Reynolds.
Naughty.
Get something to get him out. I need the IV lines. Two cups.
Hey, huh? Get some food. Good.
Trying to do something. Yeah, he's gone there. Killing with the ball.
Dunnigan, what time do you have? 15 minutes to get here. Yeah? Reynolds' air was rigged to shut off at 1:15. If Shelton would have got his lunch on time, he still would take the gloves off.
They won one time.
Murdered his soulmate. The warden is furious. He's moving him to solitude.
This should be harsh, Nick. But especially for those who denied it to others.
Murdered a man because your lunch was late. No, you murdered him because you couldn't keep your word. We made a deal keeping your word.
Oh, really? Well, what principle was at work when you tortured and killed those people?
Using his own words against him.
Wife and daughter can't feel anything. They're dead.
You don't name your friends, or they start doing you favors.
Something else Cantrell said.
Thinking just like you, Nick. Guess you trained her well.
One day she'll have my job.
Let's get some air. Some ancient strings. We're meeting someone.
Who might that be?
Someone who does some really nasty spoke. Tell us what we're dealing with. Shelton was a spy or...
Look, spies are a dime. He's a think tank type guy. His specialty was low-impact kinetic operations. Figured out how to do it without ever being in the same room. One time we're tasking this tricky target. I mean, we're using cruise missiles, and predators, and we even had a B-2 bomber develops a Kevlar thread with a high-tech ratchet made of carbon fiber. Mrs. Bad Guy comes home, finds Mr. Bad Guy dead on the bathroom tile. Hear and see everything that you're doing.
No, we got him locked away.
It's because he wants to be in jail. He's a born tactician. Mate that he killed, you think that was random?
Genius.
No. Anybody who had anything to do with that case, he's gonna be coming after you and put a bullet in his head. Clyde wants you dead, you're dead.
Dunnigan sent a patrol car to my house.
Just rescinding his mandatory exercise period for a week.
Under what cause?
What
To violate his God-given civil rights in the name of some murky sense of the greater good.
Oh, you gonna take that? After all the grief you've given me over the cell phone?
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a judge, Mr. To do whatever I want. Hello?
Alright, that's it. I don't think she can do whatever he wants.
Lessons not learned in blood are soon forgotten.
And vengeance keeps you warm.
That's what you think this is about? Vengeance? I had 10 years for vengeance, if that's what I wanted. I watched you go to work every morning, 8 a.m. Or that I watched Kelly take the niece to school. Slaughtered you or your family anytime I wanted, Nick.
I didn't protect his family though.
You were doing your job the way that best served you, Nick. The way that best served.
Not gonna bring anybody back. This broken thing works for people that are sane. You think doing what you're doing is gonna change anything?
You see the bodies, you see the smoke. But the larger picture still eludes you.
Do tell.
Release me and drop all charges by 6 a.m. 6 a.m., Nick.
For what?
Oh, everyone.
Release him or kill everyone with his line bomb.
Up against purchases made by this corporation.
I got it. Would you do it the same way now? Would you still cut a deal for Darby? Did you make the right choice?
We made the right choice, right?
Possibilities that I'm not gonna have now. I love working for you. I just wanna make sure that I gave up those things for more than just a high conviction rate.
Didn't want the job anymore. Yeah, the plane.
This guy's not God. He's not the all-powerful. He's just well-prepared.
Night, Jonas.
I don't know how this one's going to turn out, Nick.
We're gonna stop him. That's how it's gonna turn out.
That's the plan. Plan your cars. I guess he's gone.
Killed in a series of vicious and premeditated attacks, systematically murdered. Continue to follow this.
Outside the wall. Radio beacon. Sent an arming signal to the car bumps when they went through the gate. Real precise stuff, too. Could have taken out a lot more if you wanted to.
Chris is gonna kill us. Let's get away from you, Jonas.
It's complicated. Smart. He's very angry.
I'm not having this conversation. Marty is, or who's helping him?
He's definitely dying.
Stop this guy. He's not gonna hurt anybody else.
Assigning security to each of you from now on.
No cars, no computers, just cash. Of course I am.
You better.
Six people. Is that how you want to play us? Huh?
It's okay. But that's what it takes.
What it has to be. What if I said you was right and I was wrong?
Then I would say you're making progress.
And we might have lost. And Ames and Darby will both go free. Don't you get that?
Out of that courtroom with your head held high. I could have lived with that, Nick.
I'll keep my head.
I'm just getting warmed up. This is Von Clausewitz war. I'm going to pull the whole thing down. I'm going to bring the whole diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. Electrical systems friend.
What's going on back there?
Automatic MC Potato.
Please, listen to me.
What now? Elysium design.
We'll have a formal swearing in later. For now, this will suffice. Solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support, defend the Constitution of the United States. Put an armed cop on every corner. If you have to give shotguns to the meter maids, do it.
Okay. Something a friend is helping me out with.
Who's your friend?
Friend named Chester. I'll call his Nick.
I want to buy
Give me the real
something.
estate listing of every industrial property sold here in the last 10 years.
Yeah. I told
Underground. Done
These uniforms, other disguises, into every cell.
Over here. Not here. If he's not there, then where is he?
How are you walking?
Turn around, sir. Extend your arms.
The mayor.
And soft, if Shelton spots them or any of us will fuck.
Is the green?
We take the north, sirs. You take the west. We'll call.
Meeting with all the brass. What floor? 6th floor, conference room.
We catch this motherfucker red-handed, we gotta take him alive.
He lost it here. All the police are here.
Glenite. That's napalm, basically. This shit'll take out the entire floor and the one of their security.
We can't. Clyde is watching. He sees him evacuating, he will detonate this thing.
Why is Clyde Shelton still in my city?
Nintendo.
Now, I refuse to be the Sheriff's Department, or Philly PD. That there is a provision of the Homeland Security Act that we can activate. And I'm out of here by tomorrow.
Just getting busy.
Clyde.
I wasn't expecting company. I would have cleaned up a little.
Never seen anybody tunnel into prison.
Is he gonna kill him?
You finally get to appreciate some of the effort that I put into all of this.
Well, you set out to make a point, Clyde. Retract the decisions that we've made. We can only affect the decisions we're going to make from here.
What, are you trying to save me now, Nick?
Stand up for those principles you've been preaching. See, we're all held accountable, Clyde. That includes you.
Not him.
Murdering all those people, all you're doing is destroying the memory of you.
Make another deal. One final offer, is that what it is?
I don't make deals with murderers anymore, Clyde.
Well done. Bravo. Maybe I wasn't such a bad teacher after all.
It's a decision you'll have to live with for the rest of your life.
I'm sorry, Nick.
That's it, Clyde. It's a decision you have to live with for the rest of your life. It's about 25 more seconds.
Now what? Doesn't do anything. He's opening himself. It's just ending, I guess. The people eating, I remember the main actor, but she did a pretty good job. Yes, he died for his own cause. Whatever, no, this video.